Hi guys, FunkyMan5 here. Yes, this is my voice. Get used to it. This is what I sound like. Of course, it sounds a little different in real life. Microphones tend to distort voices a little bit. But anyway, today I'm going to be doing a MineZ gun tutorial. I'm going to go over all the weapons, what ammo they use, how good they are, which ones I prefer, which ones are the best, that sort of thing. And so let's go ahead and get started now. Also, I want to go ahead and apologize for anything you see in the chat. I can't control that, and personally, I don't like turning it off. I feel like I might miss something. So I never turn it off. I'm sorry if something in there offends you or if it's inappropriate. I apologize. I can't control these people. And that might be an issue considering a lot of people are on right now and a lot of people are getting very, very angry. So I'm sorry if that happens, if you're offended. But let's go ahead and look at our weapons. So the first gun type we have is the pistol. It's the one you start with. You start with a pistol. And it all uses the pistol ammo, comes in stacks of 16, found in residential areas and military, most common ammo to find. The pistols are the weakest, I think, of all guns, but they're okay if you get stuck in a real situation and you need them. So let's look at the first one. The first pistol is the Makarov. It is the one you spawn with. It holds 7 bullets, and it takes the whole 7 bullets to kill a zombie, and the same for a person. All the kills for a zombie is the same for a person. They have the same health. Of course, people can re-health with food, so be aware of that. But so it shoots like this. Very ineffective at long range. Just letting you know. It's not very good at long range. Now let's look at the other one. The second pistol is the M9. It holds 14 bullets and does pretty much the same damage as the Makarov. But this upside to this is I think it shoots a little bit faster, and it just has more ammo before reloading, which is nice if you get stuck with a horde behind you. Shoots like this. So he's got different noise than the other one, which is new. And here we go again. The last pistol, and the best one, is the Desert Eagle. It holds 7 bullets, but as far as I've seen, takes 2 bullets to kill a zombie. Don't really know for people. It's finicky with every gun is a little different, every battle you have. So you just gotta kind of get used to it, work your way through it. So it shoots like this. Yep. I think that's the sound of a zombie banging on a door. But so these are the pistols. Our second weapon class is the SMG, which is submachine guns. There are 3 of them. They all use SMG ammo, which comes in stacks of 64, found in the military zones. Our first SMG is the UMP. It holds 30 bullets, is the least effective of all of them, and with all these ones that are automatic like this, you really don't know how many bullets it takes, because when you're fighting off a zombie, there's no time to slow down and count your shots, you're just blasting. So, the spam fire, it's a little confusing. So the first one is the UMP. It shoots like this. See, it's not too ineffective. Yeah, it is actually. It's pretty ineffective. But so it's not horrible. It's okay. It's good to have this over a pistol. So our second SMG is the MP5. Holds 32 bullets. Don't know how many hits it takes. It's pretty effective. It's good. Shoots like this. Notice all of these knock you back a little bit whenever you shoot. See? And so now only one more. The last SMG is the Scar H. It holds 32 bullets. Is the most effective of all of them. Shoots like this. It's a little bit slower, but it's good. It does more damage, so... Okay, so our next class is the Assault class. There are 5 assault rifles. They use assault ammo, comes in stacks of 64, and can be found in military areas only. Now let's take a look at them. Okay, so our first assault rifle is the AK-47. It holds 30 bullets. It is the weakest of all of them. It shoots like this. So it's not very accurate, for sure. It's not too great. I would find an upgrade immediately, if you can. See, that was horrible. So now let's look at our next one. Now we have our M4A1 M203. This is a very unique gun, as how it is a double weapon. It is an assault rifle and a grenade launcher. I'll talk about the grenade launcher part later. But you get it by shooting with right click. It shoots like this. It's automatic. Some of them aren't fully automatic like that. It's a little bit slower, but it's pretty good. It does moderate damage to enemies. I don't typically use the assault. I just keep it for the grenade launcher. But this is entirely up to what you prefer. Though no one should prefer an AK-47 because they're really bad. Okay, now let's look at our next one. Now we have our G36C. I personally don't really use this one. I just don't really like it. Shoots like this. Holds 30 bullets. It runs through those bullets very fast. Our owner, xLoGiiKzZo, he loves this thing. He uses it all the time. He frequently climbs up tall buildings and shoots people with it. And by climbs, I mean flies. So he hacks. Just kidding. No hacks. Just OP-ness. Okay, well, that didn't sound right. That did not come out right at all. I would usually take that out, but that was kind of funny. So I'ma just leave it. I'm very, very sorry for that. I apologize. So that's the G36C. Our next one is the M16. I promise I'll try not to make any weird jokes again. That wasn't a joke, that was a horrifying mistake. But the M16 holds 30 bullets, shoots like this. Not really automatic, it's more burst. I like it. It's good for when there's lots of hordes. You can just, I think a burst kills one zombie. So you can just slowly and methodically take out a horde behind you, or clear out a ladder, do whatever you need to. It's an all-around good gun. I like it, though lately I've been using our next weapon, which now we'll talk about. Our last one, and the best, is the Fail. It holds only 20 bullets, and it's not very fast when you shoot automatic. But that doesn't really matter, I think, because it takes 2 shots to kill a zombie. 1 for a cow. I don't usually use automatic. I just kind of shoot like that. It knocks you back, so be careful not to fall off tall buildings. So this is the Fail. I suggest it over all of them. Try and get a Fail if you can. I really like them. And now let's look at our next weapon class. Our next class of weapon is the machine gun. There are only 2 of them. They use MG ammo. They're not as common as others. You find less of them, generally. And they're only found in the military areas, which are rare on their own. So there's the 2 of them, and now let's get started on those. First one is the Saw. It holds 100 bullets. Shoots like this. The bullets, they look, when you shoot, they kind of fly weird, but it's usually on target, generally. It's good for if there's a big horde and you really need to just stop and blast them down. And now to our next one. The other machine gun is the PKM. It also holds 100 bullets, and I really don't think there's a difference between them. I mean, realistically, they're the same. I mean, if we're talking about noise, there's a little bit. But other than that, they're exactly the same. I think it's just kind of what you prefer, and if you're picky about noises. And they're the same as, they're rare. I stress that. You don't find them as much. I think. I never usually find them. But, yeah. Our next class is the sniper rifles. Usually, if I can, I'll always have the sniper rifle on me. Really good for if there's somebody you know is your enemy and they're getting away, or you need to clear out a street before something, before leaving a building. This is always nice. There's 5 of them. They use sniper ammo. They stack in 16s, and the interesting about sniper ammo is because of the resource pack, it's actually ender pearls, and they function as ender pearls. But be aware, they usually take 4 hearts and immediately break your legs every time. So just be aware of that if you're low on health. It's not a good last resort, because you'll die, no matter what. So just watch that. They're good either way. Now let's take a look at them. Our first sniper rifle is the M24. It holds 4 bullets, and something to know about every sniper rifle is whenever you're reloading them, they'll count up to 5 and then go back down 1, and you'll lose a bullet. It's not usable. It's gone. It disappears from your inventory. You'll have start with 16, not shoot 1, and you'll end up with 15. It's weird. I don't know why that happens, and there's no way to get around it. So just be aware of that. And something I always do is when I'm reloading, if I can, I'll throw my ammo on the ground. So that way you don't lose the bullet, because you can reload without having the ammunition. So that's nice. It shoots like this. See if we can... That is a tree, not an animal. I've shot all the animals in this area. So... I'll shoot that tree. Just like that. Go through and I'll show you that ammo thing. Okay, watch. So see how I have 12 bullets here. Now, you reload it. Counts up to 5. Back down. I only have 11. See, that's what happens. And also something that's cool with sniper rifles, which I didn't talk about when I did it, is if you use the left click, you can zoom in with the sniper rifle. And you can shoot things. So that's a really nice feature. That's what's great about the sniper rifle, and that's what makes them sniper rifles. Low rate of fire, but good at long range. This one is insta-kill if you get a headshot. but it's not if you don't hit him in the head. If you don't hit him in the head, it's not going to kill him instantly. So now let's look at the other ones. Our next sniper rifle is the CZ550. It holds 4 bullets, like the other ones. I think all of them hold 4 bullets. And so you can zoom in, shit like that. And it does you lose the bullet. All of them do that, where you lose an extra bullet. But it's a little bit more effective than the M24, which is nice. It does a little bit more damage. I think you're more likely to get an insta-kill without a headshot, because there are some that can do that. It depends. You just kind of get lucky, because when you're sniping someone who's moving, you don't really look. So this is a good one, and it zooms in the same way, just like the other one, just a little bit more effective. It's pretty much the only difference. Now let's look at the next one, which is a lot different. Our next sniper rifle is one of a kind. It's the DMR. It holds 20 bullets. It's not very effective at all. I don't even know if you can get an instant kill with a headshot. But here, I'll talk a little bit so I can show you. It has night vision, which is new. It's the only one. They all say they do, but the DMR is the only one that actually does. So that is really nice. Something you gotta watch for is if you have a limited amount of ammo, you can blow through it really fast with the DMR, because you can just bam, 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 bam. It's nice. Yeah. So let's wait for the sun to go down a little bit. I'm dying of hunger. Crap. I'm thirsty. Make this quick so I don't die. So, see how it's getting dark? Night vision. Bam. Got him. So that's how it works. 20 bullets. Really good. Sort of good. That was a lie. I like it sometimes. Sometimes it's a different change. It's a nice change of scenery, I guess. So now let's look at the next two, which are both different. And let's take a look. Our next one is the MSR-SD. It is the other silenced weapon. It and the M9SD are the only ones. And it's really good, holds 4 bullets. It's probably my favorite. It's really good for if you're doing a stealth mission. You just want to get in to a city, get some supplies, and get out. It's good for picking off those random zombies that would get in your way and alert the others. So, yep, zoom in. Any squids? Bam. Just like that. See, it's quiet, which is really nice. It's got 4 bullets. It also wastes a bullet. All of them do. Way. DMR might not, actually. I don't think the DMR wastes a bullet. Don't take my word for it. Okay, be aware of that. I don't know everything. So that is the MSR-SD. Our last one is the Barrett 50, which is really good. It's very high powered, very slow rate of fire, so don't expect to use it in a different combination. It makes a big booming noise. You can hear it all over maps. Someone who's got a Barrett, you'll know. You can just, that boom sound, it's everywhere. You kind of got to get used to it. But this is a nice one. See, I'll shoot 2 consecutive and show you. See, I wasn't allowed to fire until then. I tried, but I couldn't. Just be aware of that. Zooms in like that. Waits your bullet. It's good. High power. Notice the kickback. So it's good to shift while you're shooting to keep that from happening. So just keep that in mind. And those are your sniper rifles. Next up is the shotgun class. There's currently only one of them. There's been a lot of petitions, I guess, to have another shotgun added, because there's only one of them. The Spaz 12, it uses shotgun ammo, which is found in residential areas and military, but you will never find a shotgun or pistols in the residential areas, only their ammunition. And it's the Spaz 12, it holds 12 bullets, is highly effective at close range, it's an instant kill every time, as long as they're close enough. You get long range, put a little range in there, and it's nothing. It just doesn't reach that far. But up close, if you have close quarters and you're right up next to somebody, shoot them with this, they're dead. No problems. It's great for that. It's probably my favorite. Overall, it's the best, I think. I love it. I think it kind of looks like a harpoon gun. See? Rah, rah. Zooms in a little bit. Just a little bit. It's pointless, though, because when you zoom in, then you're slow and stuff, and you can't sprint. So it's kind of a waste. But so just keep in mind that. And this is the only one, so now let's look at a one-of-a-kind weapon. Our next weapons class is the grenade launcher. There's only one of them, and as I talked about earlier, it is the M4A1 M203. The one part of it is actually the assault rifle, And the other part is a grenade launcher. It shoots M203 ammo, which is just TNT, comes in stacks of 64. Very common. The M4A1, M203 is very common as well. You find those all over the place. But when you get them, they always come out in assault ammo mode. So what we want to do is left click, switch modes over, and now to shoot it again, you'll use left click. Shoots a block of TNT just like that. Shoot that cow. Boom. See, if you get a direct hit, it's usually for zombies, it'll 2, since it's not a direct hit. Because actually, if you shoot something from up close, it'll just act as a bullet. I don't know what the effectiveness of that is, but it's kind of weird, but it's really useful for stuff. I wish they didn't spawn as much as they do, because there's a couple of people who I'm not going to name, but if they're watching this, they know exactly who I'm talking about, who are my enemy, and they frequently camp on top of buildings and just bomb everyone with these, because the ammo is so common, and it's so easy to get one of these. They're everywhere. And you don't blow through them very fast. I usually take about 2 to 3 grenades to kill a person, because if you're really high up like that, you kind of got to hit them. I choose not to use them. If I'm sniping, I'd rather use a sniper rifle. That takes a little bit of skill, not be a noob. So just keep that in mind. Hold one at a time before reloading. Automatically reloads afterward. And to switch it over to the other mode, you'll right click, and if I had bullets, I'd shoot it. Switch back over, bam, just like that. Really good for if you're on top of a building and you're gonna leave and you need to clear the streets below. You can just bomb the zombies like that. Really good. That's what I usually do. I don't like to use it on people. Like I said, I don't want to be a noob. But so that would be your grenade launcher. Okay guys, thanks for watching. This is my first video. Next up I'm doing a MineZ tutorial, just in general gameplay controls, stuff like that, how to do it. People need to stop spamming numbers in chat. But thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. I'm going to start making these as much as I can, really. Like this video if you want to. Please tell me in the comments what else you want me to do next. I'd love to do whatever you guys want me to do. I can do any other part of the server, really. I don't know much about some parts, but... So, thanks for watching. I'm going to wrap it up here. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. I said that like 4 times. But I just really want you to know that I appreciate your views. Okay, bye.